time. We missed you so much. Try there is Alim. He's been missing you guys, just like you missed us. Finally, we are back.
Alim, even you, Alim has been waiting.
He's grown so much in that little time.
Look, so big.
Yes, we have been doing good. Alim has been teething in that meanwhile.
Hey, yeah, it's been a rough few days.
Yeah, we have had at least, naturally, the time has given us time with our son to see how to be there for him when he's teething.
Alim, say hi up here. Also, we did not get to show you guys opening the...
Man,
yeah.
Here is one. These are called bazenges. This is the sandwich maker.
This box needs to come out of here.
Oh yeah, you know, I was hoarding this box, but let me remove it too.
That one needs to go.
Hey, here it is. We don't need the box anymore. That the real deal is here. Mipa is helping with. We made sandwiches. We did a recipe for you guys. We did the unboxing for you guys. But it's okay. No complaints. At least we are back. Look, literally, look how long it has been. The water is empty. It's right here. But we unboxed the dispenser. Maybe we removed the last packet.
Yeah.
That's Alim vlogging for you guys.
It's working very well, the dispenser. We had an issue with the earlier dispenser actually. When I was doing the video of unboxing, I ended up doing this, what is written here. There's a warning there. You are removing the papers.
These are the last bits of papers. Thankfully, they remained to unbox them with you guys.
Let's see how they... Oh, you move for this one?
Yeah, and this door. So this is a storage. It's like a cooler. Once, maybe if you have something cold, it can go inside there. I think so. Oh, maybe even things like ice. Like you can always have ice stored here.
You store them there.
I think so. If it will remain cold, yeah.
Yeah.
You store ice here. Review of this machine and hot water. Little bowl. What do you think of the plant here? Nice or not?
As I was telling you, tribe, that the warning there says that the water help me with this now. The water shouldn't be plugged. The machine shouldn't be plugged in until you put the water on top. That's the warning. And I ended up doing that. I ended up messing the previous one, but we were under a 7-day return policy. Yeah. So we just returned it and they gave us a new one. It was something I never knew about that, but it's clearly these machines, they shouldn't be plugged into electricity without the bottle of water. I never knew that. Probably the people who own dispensers know that already, but I did not know that. So I had plugged into the socket and I was doing the review while I was recording. Everything here had lit. All these buttons here, this one is hot and cold. So the water is cold right now, that's why they're not on, but they were all lit. And all of a sudden, it wasn't working anymore. All this stopped working. So when AANIQA got in touch with them, they helped us do the return policy very well.
Lynette helped us. So if you're also getting a new dispenser, please keep that in mind. Put your water up.
Yeah.
Also, we changed up this.
Yeah.
We finally emptied our spot.
Yeah. This is how it's looking.
Yeah. What do you think of the plant there? This is just for example. It's our sitting room plant. And also something about plants like this that I learned that I don't know how many know, but to me it was like, whoa, it was like, a mind explosion. When you're sticking vases like this or pots, put a little bit of mounting tape underneath.
Alim, you want attention? You want this? Take it then. Help me record. Yeah,
so under this, you put double-sided tape. It sticks both sides. Just a patch of it and put it on wherever you're sticking. It will not fall down. Sometimes you can knock these things easily or pull them. That is just something I learned recently. So I'm going to get mounting tape for pots and vases and plants. And then...
Yeah, and then he's just enjoying his toy.
And then we will show you guys. Now we'll not give you a review of home until we have set it up. You will see the changes that we have made. Soon.
Soon. You want to eat it? Okay, tell them. And many more.
Today is such a day. It's Saturday.
You're good. I was doing the dishes here. Yeah. Sorry, but I forgot even.
Let us leave me to do the dishes.
I was doing the dishes here. This box has to go out. If we don't make sure we take it out, tribe. Mima really loves this. Is it a device or a kitchen gadget? She really loves that appliance. It makes really nice fish. If you enjoy fish, try making your fish in especially if you live in Kisumu and you eat a lot of fish. Man, this has changed the way we enjoy our tilapias and botas. Right, very different perspective. We use this to disinfect everything at home. We use it to disinfect everything, clothes, floor, everything, because Alim, everything goes in his mouth, so we try and disinfect everything. When we're washing them, we leave them clean. But
just to fill up space.
yeah, Nika is talking about the memory card. Nika is talking about the memory card. So this is how it is. I'm going to be doing this very fast. Yesterday there were sandwiches, so we don't have a lot of dishes today here. We made sandwiches yesterday.
In the microwave.
In the microwave?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here they are. So it's man, guys, these sandwiches are something else. Wow, I never knew I could live like this sometimes, but this is so nice, guys. The machine makes amazing sandwich. So I think this one is a ham sandwich or what?
Yeah, ham and potato sandwich. We make potato kebab.
Yeah, potato kebab sandwich. Really amazing. Yeah, so let me get to cleaning. Going to do a quick cleanup here. We've wanted to do a
Update.
Update.
Yeah. Can you see young man standing tribe? Yeah. Young man standing on his own. He's a big young man. So part of our updates as we go on is young man is turning 5 months old tomorrow. Today is...
It was yesterday.
Oh, today.
Today.
Yes. So today our young man has turned 5 months old. 5. Yeah?
God is good.
All the time.
I don't know how many of us remember from last time I had mentioned the process of the way I wash the dishes. If you remember, I said I start with the cups, and here today I've started with the cups first. So we go with the cups first in that order, and I'll show you guys as I move on. But we have the cups there. It's going to fill here, all of them. I just washed this. These are the for the sandwich, what we use to make like they go inside the sandwich maker, which is inside here. My wife got a really nice home for it. Yeah, so let me go on here. It's going to be right now I'm going to go to the all plastic. Anything plastic here, you won't see it in the next shot, including this and the spoons as well. They will go with this segment of washing right now. We use this to scrub. Just take it there like that. Brings out the soap. This setup here, it was a gift from one of the tribe members, but I think we saw it. You can also get it on Jumia Love. So maybe if you're a Kenyan and you want like a setup like this for your kitchen, it's check out on Jumia this setup. It comes with all this where you put your knife here, your spoons here, and your soap place here, your plates, and here I'm never sure what it is for, but cups here. This is the cups. Then here something else. One is for bowls. So this, yeah, bowls, plates, cups, knives, chopping board, spoons, soap. It drains the water right in the sink, so you don't have that. I remember when I used to grow up, where we used to put the plates, it used to collect some dirt on the floor, like water and things like that. So this has cut time that you can waste cleaning all that afterwards. All the water drains here. Once it's drained from here, it drains there, and by evening or the next day, all the utensils here, they're taken and they're put in the drawers right here. See, here we have the spoons here, we have the utensils here, we have the cups here. The cups come here. I don't know why we seem to have so less cups here. Maybe we need to do a shopping for cups. Yeah, a few of them broke. A lot of them broke actually. Yeah, a whole set. Yeah, anyway, we have a lot of spoons, a lot of them. And, we have a kenda meal here. I hear people asking for this, if we have this, but it's here. These are the things that were in this pot here, so they've come inside now. You know, we are trying to have everything inside. We don't want anything to seem outside. Anything inside, everything inside. Going on very well here. It's going on very well. So plastics are over here. We're gonna need a wash, but it's clean. So it's just the gas that will remain. This pan, and when you're doing your rinsing of your spoons, you try and instead of rinsing one spoon at a time, you try and hold them in a batch like this, and you rinse all of them like this. Instead of rinsing one spoon at a time. That way you save on water and you save on time. You put your spoons there well neatly arranged. You have the knife here, it shouldn't be there, like that. See the way this setup is one of a kind. This one comes here, it is just dripping water. These are some pots and pans here, but this is the setup here. So I think this one is empty. No, it actually has a. This is actually not the same as the blue one. This is more like yogurt. It's not nice, this one. The blue one. The blue one I think is Yanani actually. Uhuru. Sindio? Uhuru ako sawa. I'll be done now here. Tribe. It's almost done. So I was thinking, as I said, analyze my thought. I was analyzing the thought I had of telling you to do dishes. No. I think find what suits you at home, what is right for you, and you can begin by doing that. You don't need to do dishes. Yeah, that's my way of analyzing my thought. You can find your way of analyzing your thought. Yeah, you don't really have to get up and do dishes. I was messing around with that. I have no right to tell you that. Yeah, but I'm almost done here. It's clean. So I'm using a wet one first, then I'll bring a dry one to wipe. You see, try this cleanliness. What remains here is what we are talking about. How it remains here, that's what we're talking about. That's how clean we want it to be. That's the joy we get from doing this. The joy of seeing how it remains clean and ready for more work. I'll still be coming to finish up here. I need to clean up the gas. I've not yet cleaned up the gas. Yeah, so this. So this sponge here does a really good work. You squeeze out the water, put some of this lime here, and this is how it does. It's not so dirty today. I've never understood how to clean this part here, guys. These ones here, I don't know if I'll be able to learn how to clean that. If you have any tips, share them in the comment section. I'll try that out because we want our gas to remain as clean as new. Just enjoying the cleanliness. It's not OCD or what is it called? No, I don't have that disease. No, just only this part of the kitchen is what I like to see clean. I don't have that disease that I need everything to be spotless. No, yeah, you might be thinking, hey, last time on your OCD, no. And I'm trying to whisper because young man is also asleep, so pardon me on this. But yeah, this it's becoming clean. It was if you guys remember, it was a different state. We're getting there. So after I finish with this, is when I come So I come with this end. We just do the final wipe. Like that. Becomes really clean. So anything that goes down will be vacuumed in a while. We do I wash the kitchen before the floor of the house gets mopped, so that when the house is being mopped, it also remains clean. I don't end up dirtifying it later again when I'm doing this. But here we are, guys. I don't know what this is. We don't want any spot. Not that we have OCD. We just don't want any spots. So this was also wet. We need a dry one now. We get this one. There's a dry one. So just this dry one is just to remove any final water that has remained. And we have a clean gas ready to be used again. Actually, this is not how we leave it. After that, these tops come back on. As for the big one, goes back there. These ones come here. Then these ones come there, like that. It's crazy when you're buying this kind of things like a gas cooker. You wouldn't expect it has so much work that you will have later on when you buy them, but they do have work and they need maintenance. So that's how we wipe here. And this one closes like that. My wife is right here.
Little man is going to sleep.
Yeah, so there we go. That's how we leave it. I'm just going to finish up now, wiping the rest. Here you can see there's breadcrumbs from yesterday. We made sandwiches, but I think you guys can see from how we began with the gas, it's clean. So here it's clean. I'm going to wipe the microwave a bit, just this place here, and we'll be done here.
Signs of getting a new memory card. This was a heartbreak. Our heart almost broke. Like something has happened to the GoPro.
But it's doing well.
It's doing so well. This has just been there. Just want to dispose it.
Yeah, we'll still get more memory cards so that we don't have this problem ever again.
I think as we grow, like the first step was to get a GoPro. Then we understood GoPro needs memory card. Now having the memory card, we've understood that you need to have at least 2 backups. Just at least 2 backups. Just in case one goes down. Even batteries, these are very important. Do we find GoPro batteries around? I normally see other creators getting them from abroad. Maybe in Nairobi.
I'm sure we will.
Okay, yeah. So we need batteries. Today's a cool Saturday. It's almost midday, and is it almost midday? I think it's 11, yeah. And it's still so cold. We're back to rainy season still. Apparently it's been cold these past few days or past few months. It's been constant cold. So let us keep this adapter very safe. You might be wondering why our young man is sleeping in the sitting room. He doesn't enjoy sleeping alone in the room during the day. He loves to sleep right here next to us, where he can feel us around him. That's why he's sleeping here. I have here some books that I want to put up. They need to go up there. You see how this has remained empty? These have been waiting for you guys. What to expect when you're expecting. This also came from Lucy Mom. stopper there. Here is just empty for now. I took the pot away. Okay, I took its pot away. For now that will remain there. And I think we'll fill up my books. Books look really nice. Around our living room, sitting room. Cindy? We'll fill up the space. Quran will probably put it this side. And on that note, don't forget, Silver Button Space is waiting. It's waiting for your subscription.
So subscribe,
like. Let us get the silver button. That is one of our major goals as we're updating on our life. That is one of our major future goals, to get that silver button, to grow our channel, our platform. I have Alim's frames here. I just want to go store them away. Mipa is the one that is overdue to put these frames up.
I'm waiting for something.
Okay, yeah, he's waiting for something. He's placed an order of something. Then he'll be able to set them up. Well, we're looking for cups. Here's one of our cups. Coffee cup was here. Let me set this here. We go with it. So yeah, I saw one of you asking why we are not putting Alim in his crib yet. Well, Alim was still small. At least according to us, he was still small to sleep alone. But now I'm coming to realize how important it is for him to learn to set up in his space, to feel comfortable in his space. So I'm going to clear out his coat really well. I'm just going to clear out his coat. I've just covered it for the dust. I'm going to clear it out, then he's going to be able to start using his coat soon. During the day like this, as he grows, he's learning. He's really learned a lot in this past few days. He's grown a lot. He's learned to sit on his own, to entertain himself, not to always want to be in our arms. So he's really growing and learning every single day. To you, our dear viewer, welcome home. Hi, hello, assalamu alaikum. Many greetings to all of you. My name is AANIQA. My husband's name is Ian, and our son's name is Alim. So this, where you are right now, this home, this channel is about our life, about our journey in life and everything that comes in between. And you watching this, you part of our tribe, make our journey that much more special. So first of all, we would love to thank you so much for being a part of our life, for being a part of our journey, for sharing your love, for sharing your thoughts, for being there with us in this journey of life. We are really grateful and we really love you guys. We really appreciate that you are part of our tribe, that you are our tribe, not any other tribe but the Rakistani tribe. We love and value you very much, tribe. This is our home in Kisumu. We are a young family, blessed to be a young family of 3 this year, 2024. And we live in Kenya, East Africa, in a city called Kisumu, the lakeside city, the best city in the world. I can testify. Many of you are new on our platform, you're new in our home, and I would love to give you guys a small update, a small look into our life, into who we are. There's many of you who already know. Some of you came with us from the village, some even from before the village. You've been with us. So to the ones who are new and must be wondering who we are, what our life is about, you've not yet caught up with the flow. We are an Pakistani Rasta family, Rakistani. So that is where our name comes from, Rakistani. It stands for Rasta Pakistani family, just as is our baby. And we are born and brought up in our country, Kenya. Here's where we're born and brought up, living here right now. In fact, the town where we stay in, the city where we stay in right now, Kisumu, we are all born in this city. My husband, my son, and myself, we are all born in Kisumu city. So we are lakeside residents. Let me take you guys outside to the balcony. So the reason we love it outside here in the balcony is because it is so fresh. Swadakta. Yeah, so before we became parents, many of you guys tried know us as parents. You don't know us as our life before. But before we became parents, Ian and I, we are a young high school couple. So we met in high school, Ian and I, many years ago. I'm actually just going through the pictures and I will share them with you. They take me down memory lane so many years ago. It's crazy that right now we have our son. So we met in the year 2012. That many years ago, Ian and I met. And we met in the same class. We were classmates in the same high school. So here in Kisumu is where we studied together in a school called Jalaram. I won't give you guys deep details. We have a couple of videos of that, but I just want to let you guys know what life has been like for us between now that we are parents to our handsome, lovely son Ali. As I tell you that, look at that bird there. Those are called uncle birds. I call them uncle birds because they remind me of our uncles that have gone right above there. Well, not literally above, but to the heavens. That's an uncle bird. He's scavenging for I don't know what. Let's see if he'll fly off. There's chickens this side, uncle birds that side. Lots of life here where we stay, children and birds and insects and ourselves. Yeah, so as I was letting you guys know, we met in high school in the year 2012. And ever since the first time that Ian and I have met, actually ever since the first time, we have never splitted. We have never let go of each other. So for me, and for Ian too, but for me, Ian is my first, last and eternal everything. Like everything, Ian is my first, my last and my eternal. I met Ian at the age of 12. So I've lived with Ian more than I've lived with my parents, because I'm 25 now, turning 26. So I've lived with Ian basically 14 years of my life, even though not physically living together, but been together for 14 years of my life. So longer than I've been with my parents. And this year, we will come to this year, but let us go through every section. So we met in high school, we got together, we started dating in high school, we became one, we started loving each other. And in the year 2017, we moved to, okay, before I rush through, I'm rushing through, let me show you guys a few pictures. Let me share some pictures, the pictures that I was going through. Let me show them to you so that you can have an idea of your young tribe here. So these are a few pictures of our early years in high school. Some of you might have seen them, many of you are new to tribe members. So this is Ian and I all the way in high school. This was actually my 16th birthday. Ian came to celebrate it with me at home. Yeah, among our parents and everyone. So our relationship was never hidden as such. It was just that no one thought that we could be so serious, that we are as young as we are, but we are so focused and serious in what we are saying. Like, we mean it when we say we are going to get married. Even though we're saying it as 14, 15, 16 years old, we mean it. So this was my sweet 16 birthday party. We celebrated this together. And yeah, let me see if I can get a few more of our high school. This was actually another birthday, but here we had started getting out of school. I think this was after our O-levels. So here we study British system, so it means we do IGCSE. We go to O-levels, which is from 4, A-levels from 5. So we both finished at O-levels, then we went to university, and this was right after our O-levels. This picture right here. This is Ian driving me somewhere to get lunch. Yeah, those are how we get thumbnails. This is also all the way back in high school. This looks like such an old school picture. Truly, we have grown old. This is probably 10 plus years ago. Yeah, so after meeting in high school, Ian went to university in the year 2017. And I followed Ian to the same university. Actually followed Ian. Like, once Ian went to the university, it's called Baraton. It's now the village life we had where we began our YouTube channel. The university is located right there. Ian went there. He stayed there for a semester before I joined him. I think around a semester, or at least a few weeks of a semester. Then I joined him there, but now I didn't say that is the reason I'm going, but they offered the course that I wanted. And apparently how I get to know God's plan for me, the university didn't offer the course that I wanted till the semester that I was joining. They had just introduced that course into the university that same semester. It was a medical course, and it was for medicine. It's rare to find medicine until you finish your A levels, which is Form 5 and Form 6. But I did O levels, so it was a bit difficult to get a university that will accept my O level result to admit me. And they actually introduced that course right that semester. And immediately I went with my parents, and they were all excited because it was a new course. They wanted as many students, and it was really nice. I went to meet the dean, the student dean, and she explained to my parents, and my parents were very happy. It was first of all a religious university, a church-based, SDA-based university, and it's full of different nationalities all over Africa, even abroad. It has all nationalities, so it was a really good place. It's just basically like the school I came from. It was just like a university of the school I came from. So my parents were really happy with the university. I joined it, and you can just imagine, because Ian was already there, I was extremely excited to go to the university. Someone's bike needs help. Yeah, so that was in the year 2017, right before my 18th year. We went to university, and there we were together again. Of course, we knew we were going there together. Ian was doing engineering, I was doing medicine. And halfway through my course, unfortunately my course couldn't get complete. And this is because it's just as I mentioned about God's plan and trying to join my flow. Let me remove this mop, let it not spoil our view. Trying to flow with what plan God has for me, what plan He's showing me. Something happened, and because the university wasn't able to sustain a course that actually I had been paying for for the semesters that I was there, they cancelled the course, which was actually a big issue. It was even on news. I was so scared that my parents will see this and they'll be upset about it. But that showed me that okay, there's a bigger calling for me here in this. There's a bigger picture to it. I just have to see what the bigger picture is. So my course got cancelled by itself, and I was actually enjoying the course very well. I was performing very well. I had been scoring very well. I was progressing with my semesters. I'd moved to the third levels of courses like pharmacology. I'd progressed in my courses. But because it got cancelled, that showed me, okay, I'm not going to leave the university, because they only gave me two options. It's either I stay in the university, but all my credit hours, they'll not be transferred, meaning all the work that I've done will go to waste, or I be transferred to another university, a sister university to this same one, located elsewhere in far away, actually all the way on this side. We live on that side, that is hours away on this side, hours away. And they wanted to transfer me there to not the best setting for me personally. And they just transfer a few credit hours, meaning they transfer a few courses that I've done, and I continue from there. So it was a tough decision, but it just showed me what way to go, and I decided I'm going to stay in this university. I'll see what course I can do which can correlate to the course that I can continue my medicine further. So I just went and discussed with the lecturers, and they gave me guidance. So I remained there. Apparently a semester after that, both Ian and I had to come off our education. Anyway, from there we began our YouTube channel. So in the year, this is like 2022, end of 2022, Ian and I began our YouTube channel. Actually, Ian, we had been watching for a while YouTube. Then Ian told us we had different accounts. We had accounts for different things we were doing. Before we started our Rakistani channel, we had channels doing different things. And Ian suggested and told me, let us try this part out. He's the one who actually suggested even just starting YouTube in general, but he goes like, let us try doing our journey together as a couple. You know, I was very hesitant at first, But then we began our YouTube channel as Rakistani, and our first video got such a good response. We were so excited with the response. It gave us that boost of, okay, we can do this. Let us just keep focusing and going straight ahead, and we can do this. So like this, maybe now from this point you can see through Ian's dreadlock length. This was in university now, towards the years, towards like 2020, 2021, right before we started our YouTube channel. This was us going everywhere around our beautiful country, trying to look for our life. That's what we say. We were trying to look for what life has in store for us. And yeah, I was very hesitant about our YouTube channel, but I trusted Ian as I trust him in every part of our life, and it has never disappointed me. So we started our YouTube channel. It got a good response, and that motivated us to keep uploading videos. Things in the village were different. They're not like they are here. Our village life was much more simpler. It was much more, very simple, just like a village life, very simple, which means it took a lot to be able to even upload videos. We used to record in the phone that we've shown you guys a couple of times. That's where we used to record and upload, and you know, just try to push as much as we can. That was in the year 2022. By the year 2023, we moved to Eldoret. So the year 2023, about March, we moved. That is last year. Right now we are in 2024 November. So in the year 2023 March, we moved to Eldoret, which is just, it's farther to us than the village. Like the village is closer, so Eldoret is a little past the village. We moved there, and we began. That was like now the first step ahead from our life in the village. Now that was when we were officially beginning our journey as just Ian and I, not with our parents attached or our families, more like figuring out, navigating our own ways. So we went to Eldoret, and this was actually with the support of someone called Bossman. She sent us our first YouTube gift. She sent us our first YouTube gift, which was this stand that is holding you guys, and our ring light that is behind our television. We did it was extremely exciting. That was it shows you that you can achieve, and the feeling of achievement is always very motivating. So Bossman gave us the aid, the emotional support, and even the financial support, and like she was there to hold us through this transition of moving from the village to Eldoret. It was actually very difficult that we decided to move. It was because of things were becoming too complicated. In our simple village, things were becoming too complicated. So we moved to Eldoret. And once we moved to Eldoret, now things started becoming more different. We started learning more about content. Ian would spend hours actually trying to learn what we can do to improve our videos, and he would tell me, he would share, this is what I've learned, and we would see how we can incorporate that. And every day was a step forward. Still, it was a bit tough because our channel was not paying yet. Actually, our channel was not our source of income just yet. It was just working as you would do in an internship. So we were interning in our own channel, for about a couple of months. We actually received our first payment when we moved to Kisumu from Eldoret. So we stayed in Eldoret till about September, October. From March to September, October, we moved to Kisumu on that date. From Eldoret we came to Kisumu. Now here where we are right now as we make this video is Kisumu city, the city that we were born in. So we left the city to find our life, and it called us back. And when it called us back, I think within a month is when we received our first YouTube check. You can imagine how I mean, it is unreal to us. It was very motivating. And right now, you guys watching us, you guys clicking on our videos, you guys liking and subscribing, this platform is how we earn our income. This platform is how we survive on a daily. This is where we put our work. So we received our first pay when we came back here, and just maybe 2 months after that, September, we also found out that we are expecting our precious son Alim. we found out that we are pregnant. And thankfully we were blessed with a home. This same building where we stay in is where we found out that we are expecting Alim. And we were living in a house downstairs, as this current home where we are in was still being built. It was not finished. So this building is very fresh. It was completed as we already moved in. So we moved downstairs, and that is where we found out that we are expecting our son. And after that, time flew by us. 9 months just flew by. So much happened in that 9 months. Our life, the major how can you call it? It's not the major blessing in our life as of this year and of last year as well has been our son Alim. He was born this year on the month of June. He was born on June 16th. So today, 16th of November, our son has turned 5 months old. And yes, Ian and I had always discussed about having children. This was always a topic between us. We had never, it's nothing unplanned for us in our life. We had always discussed having our children, just as we had discussed living life together and getting married from a young age, even having children till their names. We had planned this from a very young age. So planning really came to show us that when you have, okay, you don't really have to have it all perfect. It was not perfect. We were children, so mostly we didn't even know that our plans are going to come to be. It was just like, then it was a fantasy, we're dreaming, but it was already there. Part of us knew that why not, why would it not come to be? Just like right now, many of our goals, we know in our heart, why not? With our God, who is the God of impossibilities, we know these things come to be. We just have to make sure we note down to the details. Sorry about that. Our young man woke up. He's just chilling outside here with me. By the way, sorry about that. Our young man woke up. He's just chilling outside here with me. Let me show you guys something that happened to my plant. Remember, I was trying to plant the coriander. Well, it went down, but look at the small new plants that are growing inside there. I'm not very sure what those are. I'm not sure if they are dania plants. I can see their roots down. When I look inside, I can see their roots like this. That's a root. Let's see what is going to grow out of them. I'm excited to see something at least came out of the pot. It didn't remain empty. So I was letting you guys know about how we did plan our life till here. We planned it not to the exact details. The rest was God's grace, but we did plan our life. Let us mix my husband's coffee right here. This coffee station is one of our DIY projects. It does not come with our home. We had this custom built by our carpenter. His name is Patrick. We are still waiting on our drawers. They actually came and remeasured the drawers. They go like there was an error with what they had made. They built something a bit too big for the cupboard. That was, I think, 2 or 3 days ago. 2 days ago. So we're still waiting on him to come back to install it. Hopefully now it will be the final round. They'll just install it. And the shelf as well, the bathroom shelf. Yeah, so there's going to be a shelf right here on our bathroom sink. Pour my husband a cup of coffee. And then you guys help me make one sandwich as we seal this. You must see how the sandwich turns out in our sandwich maker. It does a great job. So this station is perfectly useful. It's a perfect spot for our coffees. It's yet to be set up more. I'm thinking to stick spoons here on the side. It will look nice, and also it will be a nice way to just have coffee spoons. For now we use our normal spoons, but I want to get some coffee spoons, the long ones. Let's take this to my husband. There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Here they are, my family. Alim and Mipa just chilling. They're enjoying. Alim is having his time outside with the birds and the trees. Let me get my sandwich maker right here. I found a good spot for it. Right here. Perfect spot. Normally I take it that side, but today I'm seeing there's actually good space here. So far we've made sandwiches twice already. This will be our third time. let me grab my ingredients quickly. I'm just going to make a simple sandwich of bronze or sandwich ham and the potato patties that I made last night. Here I have the potato patties. I have our bronze here. And I have our bread here. So brown bread actually gets quite dry in sandwiches. I'm going to use white bread. I have white bread here. So we had reached this year 2024 in our journey. After coming to Kisumu, once we found out that we were pregnant and we moved into these apartments. On June, we welcomed our son, Alim. Now our son is 5 months old. Today, on this exact day, our son is 5 months old. So time has really gone by very fast for us. That is one major thing we have learned being parents, that time now will not slow down. It will just be every day, literally every day there's something new we see in Alim. He has learned something new. He's starting to sit up. He's starting to look at us, like he can make eye contact. He can actually look at us and see that these are my parents. So every day is just something new. So far it's been the best role I have adapted to, the best role that I have found myself in, being Alim's mom. Here are, let's make 2 sandwiches. So this has 4 slots, but we'll make 2. I realized the grill does a great job too. This is what I used yesterday and it really made nice sandwiches. But for now we'll make the regular sandwich shapes. Yeah, so with Alim's milestones, he is conquering each milestone that comes his way. If it is sleeping, if it is teething, sitting, he's conquering all of them. Now he's enjoying his time in the stroller, he's enjoying his space in the stroller. So he's ready for long shopping days. We're looking forward to long shopping days with Alim. First we'll heat it. I saw that setting. I don't know how many of us do that, but actually it's really important to let it heat. That way once we put the sandwich inside, it just wilts down itself. You don't have to really press it so hard. This is really efficient. We can make 4 sandwiches at once, which is quite quick. They can all be ready at once when we want to eat. So this is really nice. I love the sandwich maker so much. And we trust Bowe. Bowe has been a perfect addition to our kitchen. Yeah, and we really thank you, Tribe, for being part of our journey, for being here with us, for walking this journey of our life with us. And we would love to know you share your moments as well. Like one of you shared your beautiful time with the first time you put your son in a stroller and he was just a small newborn and he settled in so well. When you share your stories like that, it makes us feel one with you. So please share your stories down in the comments below. Share your thoughts. Let us know what is special to your life, how your experiences of parenthood have been, or just in life in general, as a woman, as a man, as a family, as parents. Let us know what is special to your life that is special to our life. And so I'm going to butter the bread or blue band the bread and set it down. I don't need to make them aside because everything is just ready. These are just going to be 2 quick sandwiches. These are for you, Tribe. So just 2 quick sandwiches for you guys. And I have here our bronze, which I used all of them yesterday. They just left the 2 literally for you guys. 1 on each side. And then a kebab like this. It's a patty, so I just let it open up a bit as I put it down. You can come close and see what I'm doing. Here we go. This goes inside. Since I've put blue band on the bottom, I won't put blue band on the top as well. Just here so that it doesn't stick. And I'll repeat the same with the other sandwich. And just like that, we'll let them cook and our sandwiches will be ready. That and some blue band on it. Now I can seal it shut and let this cook away. What do you like your sandwiches with? I like my sandwiches with soda. Ian likes his sandwiches with yogurt or mala. Mala actually, not yogurt. I think mala is buttermilk if I'm not wrong. So Ian likes his sandwiches with mala. Me with soda. What do you like your sandwiches with? Alim, milk for now. Milk is just doing it well. So let me clear out my space. Then let us see how our sandwiches turn out. Though I know Vaughn is not going to let us down. It makes our kitchen lovely. My husband left our kitchen clean, and I intend to do the same, to leave it as I found it. Not at night, though at night I don't leave it as I found it. So we'll go back in the fridge. Here needs a good. It's good now, I think. Even we didn't make a big mess. As that cooks, hopefully you have grabbed your choice of drink. For now, I'm having a coffee, a black coffee. Not the brewed. Mine is an instant, and actually the dispenser does. Now I don't even need to use the kettle because the dispenser gets me nice hot water instantly. Yes. Actually, yeah, to really save on gas, we used to boil our water in the kettle while cooking ugali, because water needs to be boiling hot when you cook ugali before you put the fly inside. So what we used to do is boil water in the kettle, then pour it in the pot, and it's already boiling. So still right now, I've carried that tradition. I've carried that tradition to our home here. I boil water in the kettle for ugali. Actually, that's perfect. That's what the kettle is for right now. For super hot water for ugali, and just pour it in the pot and you're ready to cook your ugali. You don't even have to wait a minute. The water is already boiling. That saves on a lot of gas as well, because each time if you're supposed to let water boil in the pot on the gas, that will take a lot of gas. So that's a tip to the ones who it might be helpful to. Use your kettle to boil your ugali water. Let's return our ingredients back. Our sandwiches, I can already smell them. Here is not set yet. Things are just setting slowly. For now, we needed to get them off the outside. They just don't be outside. But slowly, it shall all be set. Our bread goes inside the fridge. Actually burnt the lid to this bread yesterday. I melted it away. Just like that. Let us wait for a few more minutes, like maybe 2 more minutes, and these will be good as well. We'll place them here. They're ready to be munched. Hopefully your drink is also ready, because your sandwiches, I'm smelling them, they're almost coming through. Let me know what you think has grown in our pot, because something has definitely grown. Aliv, something has definitely grown in our pot. Do you know what it is? Can you suggest something? It's beans. How did you know I put a bean inside? You saw me? Yeah, okay. Alim says it might be a bean. Let us see how right he is. Our day is still cool and cool. It's a Saturday, so happy Sabbath to the ones who celebrate Sabbath. The chickens have eaten, they're out of here. Someone's dustpan flew all the way there. Let's go check on your sandwiches. Alim says I must come and inspect these sandwiches if they're good enough for my tribe to have them. So let him show you how your sandwiches have turned out, tribe. Yeah, you let us know if they're good, Alim, okay? Here they are. Oh, I think these are toasted enough, tribe. If you like them more well done, we shall leave them inside for a second more. But I see the toast on them is not too bad. Actually, what we will do, that is Alim's hand, making sure your sandwiches are doing good. What we'll do is we'll turn it off behind. We'll switch it off and let it just sit in this heat for a little longer, just a little longer in this heat, as the maker also cools down, the sandwich maker, and your sandwiches get a little bit more toasty. Hope you have enjoyed our simple sandwich recipe. The potato patties, those ones, maybe another day I'll show you guys. Let me know if you'd like to know how those potato patties are made. It's a very simple recipe too. Boiled potatoes, a few spices, coated in egg and fried. Just as simple as that. But if you would like to see me make them, kindly let me know in the comments below. I will be able to do that. Your butter chicken recipe, it will be coming soon as well. Don't worry about that. Don't be stressed. Cindy, say don't be stressed, tribe. It will be coming soon. Just like my teeth. I think we don't need to leave your sandwiches in any longer, tribe. Let us get These are beautiful and done. So now we'll just let our sandwich maker cool down there in peace. And you tribe, enjoy your sandwiches from your family here, from your tribe here, from your people here. We'll be
loving you and leaving you with peace. Don't say peace.
That part, no.
That part. We thought our cups ahead, man.
The video.
And must have fucked up my DL, seen a DL, so normally. Yeah, imagine that's how tough today is for you guys. Faster in this our generation than previously. Actually, their maturity level is going down with the years. Like the younger they are now, the mature they are becoming.
No, women, I believe, are okay. How women are built we might be at the same age, but